Hey guys, I've been testing the new Great Rift boss for a couple of days now, and I kinda wanna make a video talking about a sort of exploit, unintended mechanic if you will, that might help you get some extra point for your Great Rift run. So you know how the second Great Rift boss has an anti-heal mechanic? How it works is every turn, when you heal with a card, even with attack cards like 111, the boss will do two things. It will give you one stack of necrosis for one turn, which deal damage to you if you heal again, and spawn two counterfeit card in your draw pile. And the more time this ability trigger, the more necrosis and more counterfeit it will spawn. Now, most people will just avoid healing to play around this mechanic, but you can actually abuse it to your advantage. Since you don't actually take damage from necrosis until you heal for a second time that turn, what you can do is heal once per turn to intentionally give yourself more necrosis and make the boss spawn more counterfeit in your deck. Now why would you do this? Because if you look at one of the boss mechanic, upon Ravage, decrease the cost of all counterfeit by 1. This apply even if the counterfeit is in your deck or your graveyard. And after you Ravage him twice, which is very easy to do with Selina's tactical maneuver, this becomes 0 cost. And these 0 cost cards count towards Cassius 000 quests, and every time you complete a quest, you get extra morale, extra 000, which deal massive damage, and other things like Stray or Full House that let you draw even more. If you have the Divine Epiphany that give you 1 AP on scenario and you're generating more AP than you can spend, you can just straight up use these 2 cost counterfeit, spending that AP and get some extra ego point to use scenarios very expensive ultimate. I just find it incredibly funny that they try to nerf the Tressa Cassius combo because they can play 100 cards per turn, even implement an anti-heal mechanic, only for it to be exploited and people play 100 cards per turn anyway. Smilegate is not having a good time, I'm telling you. But anyway, I hope you utilize this little trick to squeeze out some extra point of this boss and reach your desired rank a little bit easier. Until next time.